Alright, welcome back. So I took a quick break. Where we left off is we're in Kylong Plains, currently in Dredge Landing. Picked up a bunch of quests. So looking at my map, obviously you see kind of a big area for me to, do some fighting and such. So we're going to go ahead and kind of get started. So I think what's going to be the way I want to go is we're going to first look for the first scout, and that's going to kind of bring us to where I'll fight more the giants that I need, a bunch of other things, and kind of wrap around to where we're back here in this section where I have some quests to do, some things there as well. What's nice, there's also a quest that's hidden up here in the mountains that I'm probably going to go ahead and pick up as well. Hopefully I'm high enough level to get the quest. Couldn't remember exactly where she was located. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and gather what's here, and then we're gonna fight some giants. Oh look, a level 125 monk. Killing things. Alright, we're gonna go after the second scout. Bad thing about, you know, some higher level players is they are either in the zone because they want to farm the trade skill components, or, you know, they're trying to work on something specifically, or they're just, you know, being jerks. But for the most part, most likely that particular player probably hasn't done any of the quests in the Kylong Plains, so that might be why they're fighting giants. Doesn't look like they're looting them though, so again, I don't know what the point is. And it doesn't look like that particular player was touching any of the nodes for the trade skill components. However, it kind of sucks because I kind of need these giants for my own quest because I'm actually leveling up. And that player literally just killed all of them. The bad thing is when another player kills, you know, a creature or whatever, you know, then you know, you have to wait to loot it. So my headset was starting to tell me that it needs to be charged. So let's see if I can get a cable long enough to charge it. Uses a USB-C charging cable, so I should be able to. 1 second. Mute myself for a second here. Normally I would have a portable battery to charge my headset, but fortunately on my computer, my USB port's that's on the front of the desktop computer. Yes, I'm playing on a desktop computer. I do have a gaming laptop as well. That's currently sitting in its bag. Anyways, so I had to find a place to kind of plug in my headset, so I'm hoping that it's charging. Otherwise, I might have to, you know what? I think I'm going to turn on my PlayStation 5. Yes, I have a PlayStation 5, as I'm sure you probably have known, if you watched any of the other videos. I'm going to go ahead and actually plug it into that to charge, because that might be a little bit better than me trying to charge it in something that might not be providing enough power to charge my headset. Alright, it's just going to be kind of awkward. Alright. I think about turning on my PS5, it turns on my TV as well, so I had to turn that off. Okay, so dilemma. Well, at least I gave it plenty of time for giants to respawn. Thank you again, player, the level 125 monk, for killing things that I need to level my character up. more powders. Meaning 5 more giants. If you happen to hear any ruckus in the background, it's my dogs playing. Oh look, it's that monk again. I really wish that player would go away. Alright, let's get this guy. He seems to be the only giant left. I was gonna fight the giants, making my way over to the little camp to pick up new quests, but yeah, Monk is being a jerk. Alright, luckily I got all the reactive powders that I need, so I should not need to fight any more giants. So one of my dogs is, I have a medium-sized dog, but large enough that her tail, if she crawls, like, if she goes underneath the computer desk where I'm sitting, her tail literally keeps hooking the keyboard cable and keeps pulling the keyboard. So I have to keep telling her to, like, move out from underneath the desk. It's like they're playing and she goes there to go hide from the other dog. Like, the other dog can't get underneath the computer desk either. My other dog's a smaller dog, it's a dachshund, so yeah. It doesn't help when both dogs are underneath the computer desk. Alright, so this is a little camp I was telling you about. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up quest here. Sorry, I had the hiccups there for a second.
Hi. Hi, hello.
I have to say though, I mean, even though the player was fighting giants for some unknown reason, I don't know if it was just trying to like work on its like Slayer level, but at least that player wasn't touching any of the nodes for trade skill components. So that's kind of nice. Like to try and keep all the trade skill components all in one section. Makes it easier for me to move it over to the guild bank later on. Alright, so we're gonna kind of jump and head to where the next scout is real quick. So this quest pretty much leads me to head up the mountain path here. So we're gonna kind of hold off on getting the next scout. As you can see, it's right there. Gotta still stick to this like little area here. So I need to meet with I think the giant that's in one of the trees. So we're gonna kind of head back down and find where I need to go. Let's see, I think it's that tree there. We'll go ahead and get these real quick. Bad when you see things that you need, so like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that first before going and trying to find the giant hidden in a tree. The nice thing about Kylong Plains and the other zones as well attached to this is you can definitely find this trade skill components like everywhere, so it's not like limited or anything. And yeah, at this point I don't really need that redwood lumber, but it's always good to kind of gather, because I know I'm going to be, you know, playing my woodworker and carpenter, and they're definitely going to need that as well. Alright, so I have to use the beacon. Oh, I got super lag. Oh, EverQuest is not responding. Oh, there we go. That was super weird. I haven't had to deal with lag in an online game in a long time. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah. Gotta go to the lake to find the relics. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this shrubbery. So I also need these ancient bricks for that one quest that I picked up, Fistful of Metal. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of grab those as well. They're like littered all along the shore here and up near where the drachnids are. Man, it's like people in EverQuest all of a sudden like decided to come out and play, and so there's all kinds of lag. Usually it's not this bad. I just need one more ancient brick. Move to the other side here, because this is where I need to be for the other quest, to find the relics in the water. So what you're looking for are these waterlog artifacts. Unfortunately, you can also aggro these lake lurkers, and you're going to want to pay attention to your breathing as well. Because if you run out of air, yeah, your health starts to kind of diminish. Alright, so got all those. So now I just need to head over to the Broken Toe Goblins and that tower where the Order of Rhyme is. So we'll go do that. Go ahead and fight through all these drachnids. Maybe I'll be lucky enough and get the remaining lore and legend drops that I need. So it looks like that monk kind of cleared me a path, which, you know, I'm not hating it. Makes it a little bit easier to run over here, but still would have liked to have killed a couple to kind of get those lore and legend. Alright, we're gonna kind of head towards the tower, because this is kind of where I need to be. So here's the weapon racks, so we're gonna go ahead and get those destroyed. Alright, weapon racks over here. And for the other quest, I actually have to climb up to the top of the tower, so yay, more fighting. So, I don't know if I've said this in any other videos, but what kind of got me into doing this was a while ago, I watched Felicia Day from, you know, the guild. She played Charlie in Supernatural. Felicia Day posted on YouTube, her YouTube channel, Geek and Sundry, videos of her and her brother playing video games. Like, they would literally play 2-player games on purpose, just to kind of show the game and just have that fun, because, you know, that's what they did growing up. I can kind of relate, because me and my brother would play video games as well. And so that's kind of why I was doing it, so I could play the games that me and my brother would play, including online games, and post them on YouTube. So if he ever wanted to, you know, watch me play certain games, he could easily do so on my YouTube channel. She doesn't, Felicia Day, that is. She still plays games, but she kind of streams them through Twitch, I think is what she uses. But she still uploads the video, you know, to YouTube and such, of like her playing a particular game. She just recently was playing God of War on the PS4, PS5, you know, and would kind of respond to her followers through Twitch and answer questions and, you know, whatever platform it is that she was using anyways. But I kind of miss, you know, when she would play with her brother, you know, they'd play the old school games like on Nintendo or N64 or whatever. And it'd be like, sometimes the games wouldn't be like in the norm, you know, like, so that's, you know, like I said, kind of why I created this channel, is to share playing video games and what I do in those games, you know, for not only my brother, but, you know, others who just want that little bit of nostalgia back, you know, or like they never got a chance to play video games growing up, and that they can kind of enjoy, you know, playing, like when I play Mario or Animal Crossing. Apparently a lot of people really like me uploading videos on Animal Crossing, and I mean, to me, I kind of find that boring, because all I'm doing is just going around my island and digging up fossils and whatever else happened to be doing that day. I had to take a break from Animal Crossing because it started kind of getting tedious, so. Which, I mean, if you've watched any of my other videos from EverQuest 2, this is kind of tedious as well, especially since I'm leveling literally, I think, 10 characters, or at least majority of my characters, from 70 to 80, and so it's the same quests over and over again. So that's why I was playing the PS1 game Xenogears earlier, because I want to try and play more console games, just to kind of take a break from EverQuest. But since I decided to play this character, and obviously hadn't started anything in Kylong Plains, kind of wanted to record some videos just to kind of show some of the quests, where you have to go, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a journey for this character. I mean, I've already done this on 3 other characters, so it's ingrained in my mind what all I need to do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head down the tower, because I got done with whatever I needed here. I figured I was going to aggro that. So that's a Dzok, another creature for lore and legend. Like I said, they're not quite lizards, and they're kind of like dragon type looking in a way, you know. So trying to kind of get out of this area without having to fight any more Order of Rhyme people. Trying to make my way to where I gotta fight the goblins. See if I can get some updates. My dog went, my large dog crawled underneath the desk again and moved the keyboard with her tail. Not certain where I'm at with that one. Let's see here, what else do I need? So I definitely still need the kunzite, the declium clusters, and looks like succulent petals, but for the most part I got everything else, so that's good. Making progress. Alright, so here's the broken toe goblins that I need. Hopefully they will most likely update also that one city task that I have to fight the goblins and the shamans. Yep. I like listening and fighting the goblins in this area because when they die, just what they say. So when I was playing Xylark, I was just like repeating after what they were saying. So you'll probably hear quite a bit of that here since I gotta fight these goblins. I think they say like living for his glory. You hear it more when I'm in the fens and having to fight some goblins near a mining cave. They say it definitely a lot more often. Right, so it looks like I got Master Goblin Hunter. Kind of have to be careful. You don't want to get like swarmed by these things because I've died a couple times. Excuse me, getting overwhelmed by these stupid goblins. Pretty sure my dogs are up to no good in the bedroom. Since they're still playing with each other. Probably on the bed when they're not supposed to be. Oh, let's see if we survive this. I didn't mean to pull that many. Alright, so I finished that city task. And if I was playing probably any other character other than my guardian, I probably would have died pretty quickly, even with a mercenary. Gotta love the hardier fighters. Oh god, I'll have to fight a wyvern as well. Okay, go ahead and fight wyverns because I need those as well. No longer need the goblins, but unfortunately they're going to be kind of scattered around in this section as well until I get more further into the field with the wyverns. I'm sure you saw there's the named wyvern is flying around here somewhere. So we'll see if I'm able to get that one. Yeah, looks like he's coming back around here. Looks like I need 5 more wyverns. Start heading kind of towards some rocky areas because I'm gonna need some nodes that usually are found on rocks, especially if I want to get the remaining declium clusters and kunzites that I need. So this geode that I need, and there's one over there that I'll be grabbing as well. Want to make it easy for myself when I start to move into the stage of trade skilling to start getting those levels in. Let's see. Alright, just need one more. forgot to open up the ornate chest from when I fought the named wyvern there. Some chests can have traps, as you can see that one did, and cause some damage. Okay, so it looks like I just need to find those geodes. I always hate when I'm wearing headphones of any type and then the inside of my ear just starts to like itch. Oops, shiny. Please be something I don't have. Nice. Always hate getting things that I've already gotten, and so it doesn't make any progress forward on my collections when that happens. Nice. Alright, so that leaves me with 2 more things for my lore and legend Drachnid. So I'm going to go ahead and turn in the quests at the landing. Unfortunately, I have to get to making dinner, so I'm going to have to kind of end this video. I promise that I will not continue playing this character until, I can, record it, because I definitely want to show off the adventure of going through the quest in Kylong Plains. So, what I will save you from, though, is watching me trade skill, because sometimes that gets a little boring. So, yeah, I won't make you watch me make armor pieces, for an hour or however long.
Greetings. At your service.
Okay, I want to say I think that's everyone, because that's just a repeatable quest. It's another city task. Yep, so it looks like I turned in everything here, picked up new quests, so we'll go ahead and cut this video short. Or not really short, but we'll cut it here. So again, thank you so much for joining me for this second part. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video so that way I can get dinner going. And we'll be back soon playing on Zionne to continue on.